Alright, we are here to finish this game. This took way longer than I expected. The grind is real. First game only took me a week. Second, 2 weeks. Even 3 took me several weeks to beat. And 4, only about a week. This one has been 3 weeks. It's crazy. Hi, Rose. How are you? Let's get this over with. We're over-leveled, overpowered. This shouldn't take very long. I'm surprised that survived. Using the rage abilities. Because they automatically make you the element. Alright, where does Renee need to go? All the way to the back. Okay. The only treasure in here, the Hand of God. She has free elemental terrain. Old buddy Tristan, who we used through most of the beginning of the game. Get my mages set up. He's attacking his own people just to get to me. Evil eye. Oh, changed elements. Miss. This is the final boss of this game, so it will be sorry, Tristan. Get you fixed up in a minute. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reinforcements already? It was alright. Mom and I went to see Thunderbolts. It was really good, and then she had to go in fall when we got home. So we didn't end up having dinner and playing games together, which we had planned, but I'm glad she's not more hurt than she was. I'm so glad he got over his mental block and is able to kill fishmen now. Oh, he can jump. What's that? Because I can't afford professional displays, I don't really have a good income. I can't afford professional, but I have been. I do plan. I plan on doing more with things. I mean, you're welcome to go to the Discord and send me some info. I mean, I'm actually fairly close to getting that. I've got, yeah. I thought I had more than that. But I mean, it's a hope. It's not like the only thing I am doing this for. I'm just doing this because I like playing games and I like watching people play games. So I've just been like, I should do it too. Like I said, you're welcome to share. I'll look at your stuff. I can't guarantee I'll be able to buy anything, but we'll stay there. Fish. Free fish. Nope. You switch the terrain on me. Nope, can't go that way. Let's go this way. 1100. Big hit and kill. Okay. Like I said, I will look at it. I make no promises, but I will look at it. I promise. I know people like you work hard on your art and everything. I was an artist myself. I used to do theater. I promise. I was in theater. I was a lighting designer. I know artists work hard. And I appreciate their work. So I will look. You got big ups. Ugh, that's not a good stun. But lets me berserk blow. Okay. Bye. Extra move over here. That is a lot of reinforcements. That's not fair. That's a lot of reinforcements. Oh. All right. Of course. No. Maybe. Good dodge. Make a hole. Oh, it does. That's right. This is a differentiates friend from foe, so we're good. Got him. Had to jump through the air to back up 2 steps. Stun on Seneca. Quiet. Is he? He's level. Just go. No, can't do it because it'll kill him.
Say your
Cool, dude. Of course, we respawn immediately. I need Renee to get a turn. Behind you? No, okay. Come on, Millie. Just Laszlo. Interesting choice. $1,200. It's too much, Laszlo. You're too strong. Nice. Ah, there you are. That's nope. Rude. No.
Never forget my passing.
Who? What? Who
I
are you?
did more for this empire than anyone. Never forget.
Oh, Mother!
Corcelia. What the? Jan!
Why?
Oh no. It must have been what Hines said. You know, the damn creature was the source of all of our troubles.
Oh, Jan. Why?
Carol, the dome!
We have to get out of here.
Kirill, my son, come to me.
Father?
It can't be.
It's Jan. She's communicating my father's wishes to me.
Really?
And he's telling me to step into the dome.
It's too risky, Kirill. It could be a trap. Don't do it!
But
Don't worry, Kirill.
can I trust you?
You must. Jan awaits you here too.
There's only one way to settle this. I'm going in.
No!
Don't do it, Carol!
Don't worry. I'll be back. I promise. I didn't change.
Inside the dome. So this is the fight. Each of us just running around to each other's back. Except I'm healing every turn, so...
If I destroy this, the evil eye will be gone forever. Can I really be so close to my goal? Please. Enough of this. Let this be the end!
Just killed Yawn, by the way.
Everyone get back!
Carol!
What's happening? Jan!
Kirill, son.
Huh? Father?
Yes, this is your father's soul.
Jan! You can talk!
Not back there, but in this place, yes.
Jan is a creature of this world.
What kind of world is this? Did you know all along, Father?
No, not at first. But as I watched Jan over time, I came to know her story. Jan wandered into my life just before the rune cannons appeared. I decided to track down the rune cannons, the type you call the evil eye, to find the connection.
But Father, because you did that, you died.
Don't let it worry you anymore. Jan saved my soul. And now, Kiro, thanks to all of you, Jan can return to her own world.
I just wanted all of it to end. I thought if I destroyed the rune cannons...
I have long sought a way home. When the giant tree was summoned, I too was caught up and sent here. Walter taught me hope, told me that I wouldn't be stranded forever, but you showed me the way home. And now an end has become a new beginning.
What do you mean?
Every ending is but a new beginning.
Now that we've created this place, Jan and I can travel to the world beyond.
Huh? You're going too, Father?
Well, I'm
That was my plan.
dead, so it's not like you can come with you.
But why?
Kiro, do you know why you were able to enter here unharmed?
Because Jan's your mommy!
It's because half of the blood that flows within you is Jan's.
What?
I fucked the goat, I'm sorry.
I'm going with her into the world beyond. My time here is fading. Will you join us?
The gate closes soon.
Kiro.
I can't go. My friends are waiting for me. I don't belong where you're going.
I understand. You're doing what you know to be best. Take care, Kiro. I'm very proud of you. Tell Andark and the others how grateful I am, and tell them I'm sorry.
I will, Father.
Farewell.
Jan. Jan. Or should I say, Mother?
Kiro, thank you for all you've done. Now, just like the first time I had you, you shall be born again from this place.
Huh?
That's not how babies are made.
All traces of the evil eye have vanished.
You said you'd be back, Carol. You promised.
I don't remember that, but okay.
Why? Why did this happen? Why?
Because Carol wanted to be dramatic.
Coop,
Yeah, and Dark?
will you go back to Scarlet Moon now?
Yep. It'll mean going back empty-handed, but what else can I do? Anyway, it's all for the best. I didn't really want to take that thing back to Scarlet Moon.
That sounds like the Coop I know.
I'm not really cut out for this sort of work. Once I file my report, I'm washing my hands of it all.
I wonder if the rune cannons are truly gone for good.
Even if they aren't, I've decided to never let them be used again. They're far too dangerous.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Funny how things turn out. We suffered so much at the hands of the Kuluk, but just look at them now.
Their empire collapsed from within. It wasn't our doing.
Always the voice of reason, aren't you, Mizuki?
All right then. Finally, time for us to go home.
Is the Empire really gone?
How could our hopes amount to so little?
It's all because of Iscus.
No single person is to blame. Surely we too are guilty. Guilty of pride, deception, and many other sins.
Well. A member of the Imperial faction who actually gets it. Still, it's too late now.
So, that was the last of the rune cannons, huh?
Lady Kika, what are we gonna do now?
Go back to using regular cannons?
Same as we always have. Who needs a rune cannon anyway?
Hey, Dario, you're not too yellow-bellied to set sail without one, are you?
They're right, Papa. We should all just go back to the way it used to be.
Well, all right. You're talking to Lady Kika's right-hand man here. I don't need no rune cannon to raise hell.
That's the spirit, Dario.
Something wrong? What is that?
It's your boy, Kirill. Smash that like and subscribe button. No? Okay. Ah, young love.
It's finally over.
Kirill! Kirill!
You had me really sick.
Those guys are way too excited. They're kids, man.
And so it was that the mysterious creatures known only as evil eyes vanished from our world. Corselia thought hard about the choices before her. Eventually, she decided to let the Kuluk Empire collapse. It seemed to her the best choice she could make at the time, both for her and for her subjects. And so the curtain fell on the chain of events connecting the Rune Cannons and the Kuluk Empire. In time, those who could even recall what had happened grew fewer and fewer. Meanwhile, Kirill returned home to live in the Scarlet Moon Empire, helping the needy with Andark and the others. But every so often, a distant, lonely look would cloud his face. Years went by, but Kirill did not age like the others. He remained ever youthful in appearance. Finally, he set out one day on a journey with no particular destination in mind. He was never seen again.
Dear Andark and Seneca, I hope this letter finds you well. I have now visited just about every place that Kirill might have gone, but I have yet to find any trace of him. I suppose he simply does not want to be found. I have come to believe this more and more strongly. Simeon, who joined me in my search, seems to think so too. I plan on searching a little longer, but if I still do not find him, I shall return to visit you for a time. I also made a short trip to Kuluk, or should I say, the land that was once Kuluk. My disguise was much better this time, so nobody recognized me. Some villages have been absorbed into the Scarlet Moon Empire, while others have been abandoned. I do not yet know whether I made the right decision, but the people seem content. At least I can find solace in that. Yours truly, Corselia.
And that's credits. I think I talked about this last night during the stream, but this does have a New Game Plus function. Sorry. So I'll be able to save here, and it will be able to. I would have been able to start with previous save data. You carry over all your equipment. Your level gets reset. Your weapon levels get reset.
My tale
But you get all your
ends here.
equipment.
Even if, having read this book, you wish to learn more about the evil eye and the man they called Kirill, I believe that these mysteries will never be solved. For if other rune cannons remain lost, awaiting rediscovery, I do not see how another evil eye could ever be born again to this world. But know you this: in a corner of this world, for one fleeting moment in time, all of this was real. Andark Bergman.
So yeah, you carry over your equipment, items, skill levels, but not your weapon levels or character levels. All of the quests you did, you can redo, but you already have them in the book, so that lets you get the other quests that you didn't finish, if there was any that you didn't finish. And I did have clear data that I could have loaded from a long time ago, but I didn't want to do that because I didn't remember the game well enough to say, yeah, I'll go with all this overpowered stuff. So I felt this was better. It's basically, I haven't played this game since it came out, so I didn't remember it very well either. I had been doing a replay of the games a long time ago, about 8 years ago now. No, longer than that, 10 years ago. Jeez. About 10 years ago I was doing a replay of the games, and I stopped after doing 4, so I didn't start this one. But yeah, that's Suikoden Tactics. I will be starting 5 tomorrow night. But for tonight, I'm actually going to switch over to my PS5 and play a little more Blueprints. I have hit credits on that game as well, but there's still so much left to do in the house, and you can keep going, so that's what I'm going to do for the rest of my night here as I wait for my meds to kick in that I just took. I think anyone that was watching saw that. I don't mind sharing that I am on a lot of medication, and it takes a lot for me to fall asleep. So, excuse me. I was drinking soda earlier. forgot that was the last thing I did on the PlayStation. I was watching some Wheel of Time on Amazon. Alright, let me just update stream info. We'll go. The tags off. I'll leave this game title listening, but. Alright. So it took me 39 days to get through to room 46 in the house. And like I said, there's still so much left to do in the game. I only ended up opening one of the 8 sanctuary doors. I do have quite the allowance the next day. Maybe I'll get my trophy here in a second. The first and only trophy I've gotten for this game. Name? Message. Only in the event of inheritance. Dear Baron, on Mount Holly, your home. Still remember the first time I was dressed by my title. I was quite a bit older than you back then. But it still felt strange, especially after a lifetime of hearing my father addressed daily by that same title. Life is a journey of growth, growing up, getting older, growing wiser, and in our case, growing into the Baron of Reddington. The Baron doesn't have to be a daunting figure. He could be quiet and unassuming, or lead brash and it would be easier to read on the computer screen. Brash and boisterous, or loud, brash, and boisterous. He could be deceptive and or trustworthy, humble or boastful, or any measure of other things, but always clever. When I inherited Mount Holly, I never had to prove myself. They just gave me the keys and left it at that. Felt so too easy, too trivial, and very undeserved. Experience comes with time, but without validation, I spent the better part of my youth questioning myself. As I grew older, that lack of conviction and aimlessness amplified. I never really had any goals or objectives to strive toward. Never had any dreams to realize. Never set my sights on something beyond the horizon. Never had a room 46 to reach. And now that you have reached your goal and are basking in your well-deserved glory, shiny trophy in hand and showered with accolades and titles, will you be content to stop there? Will you look to the horizon and wonder what dreams lie ahead? Oven Nevarai? Not sure what that means. Herbert S. Sinclair. Still didn't get my trophy? I found the room. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's like, trying to figure out. Oh, so the random item that I was able to keep was I bought the moon pendant last game. The moon pendant, you keep 2 items in your inventory for the next day. The 2 that I got were the moon pendant and a key card. So any electronic doors I get to go in free. Alright, back out here. Toss a coin to our Weller. And set up our outside room. Let's go for the trading post. We'll actually see what we can trade. 3 ivory dice. No, that's not worth it. Lockpicking kit? I'm afraid I won't get a key card then. I'm gonna do it. Because I run into locked doors more often than I run into keycard doors. Especially after I get the security room and change the settings to turn it down. So. Here we go. That's a new room. What do we got here? We got princes. We got enjoy lunch. Lunch boxes. We got, I guess these are the Reddington Hills mountains. Tiny things. We got the swim bird. Blue tents for a blue prince. Room 46. This is cool. This is so cool. Oh, this is a great little addition. That's kind of cool. Permanent addition to the dining room that gives you half the amount of steps that you get from dinner. Pair of swim trunks always in the pool. Home console edition. They did here see there's a note somewhere in the house, I can't remember exactly where, that talks about them adding this in future content. I have no idea what that's going to be like, but I hope that it'll be fun. Swinbird plushie unlocks dare mode. I read that there is a trophy that you have to do dare mode to win. I have to gather 8 trophies in the trophy room? Well, I am going to buy the lunchbox. Because extra steps is always great. Go for the breakfast nook first. Hopefully we'll get an observatory later. Morning room added to the pool. And there it is. We'll do the den to pass through. Keep building up. Around. No fun. Let's go aquarium. I want to try and figure out how to get this to be a power source. How do you get electric eels in the aquarium? That's one of my goals to figure out on this game. Oh, I hate to do it, but I hate using the chapel. But it's got 3 exits. Well, 2 exits. 1 entrance. And I can always grab all my coins back. I don't. At some point, if I so choose. But just hate having to lose a coin every time you go in there. Alright. Office. I'm not gonna spread the gems or the coins yet. Switch. Ooh, 3. Oh, 3. So the clue for that is actually right there next to the switch. One of the books here listed is called The March of the Count. So the first part of the clue is the month of, or March, as in the month of March, which is 03. Now, the count part is the other half that you wouldn't really think about, but some people did. And it relates to the statues here. So there are 3 of the count. This being the count, this being the Baron. So, I guess there's 3 small ones, is what it is. So, 1, 2, and 3. Or is that a different guy? That is a different guy. Look at that. Yeah, that guy's got a mustache. Goatee. Anyway. Yeah, no. So, that's the count. You got 2 small ones. Can't tell who that's supposed to be. Another count, or he doesn't look as neat. Anyway, let's crouch. What kind of combat game is this? Oh wait. Anyway, so it's 0303 being the month of March and the 3 counts in the room. Lock me in already? All of you turning down? You suck. Alright, give me the observatory. 28 stars. What you got for me? Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. And a key. Anything else? Well, I want to close myself off. All those rooms. Alright, first thing we do always is flip the switch. Punch it, Chewie. So we have the power going. And we flip this guy back so we don't have a blocked door. And exit out the way we came. That's a great place for the archives, even though I don't like using the archives. Because now I have one mystery blueprint every time I draft. You'd think it would help narrow down your choices, but no, that isn't how that works. It just makes it more stressful. Because you don't know what you're going to draft. I don't know, I have 3 gems to get whatever that is, so we will tunnel our way out. Got a hole there. Nothing there. Oh, I don't have a shovel yet, so I'm gonna do security. Alright. First thing we do in security, make sure we haven't missed anything. Second thing we do, set up our keycard settings. Right now we want it on low. Offline mode to unlocked. And that's all we need from that at the moment. Nothing there. Nothing there. There's some really old coffee. I'm gonna go this way first. Let's get an experiment started. Draft a red room, lose 5 steps, then while drafting, if you draw the drawing room, each time you unlock or bypass the security door. We'll do that one. And we'll do the permanent increase to allowance. Alright, see if we can get power to this. I don't know if there's power in the tunnel. So it looks like the archives spread it all 4 directions, which is good. And our boiler room's right here. Down we want to send it. that away. Now let's go see if we got power. Didn't make it to here. The frickin' tunnel. That's what I was afraid of. Should have looked around this room and wasted so many steps just there. You need power to do stuff with this thing in here, which unlocked is a puzzle of itself. I think you get I think it's another safe, and it has another red letter in it. There are 8 red letters, and I've only got 4, so... Alright. Where's it? Oh, yeah. What do we got here? Lock. Unlock. Archive tool. Can you hit me with it? Here, right. Somebody. And a banana. Well, I'm going guest bedroom because I don't want to freeze my money in gems right now. So, that's me. Magnifying glass. But back over 60 steps, so that's good. See if you're locked. For sure. Anyway, I couldn't make it, so back to security. Then we'll go up from there. Yes, this is locked. I don't have a choice. I have to go with whatever it says. Dead end furnace. No magic key coming out of it this time. Not sure what you have to do to trigger that. Maybe it has to be on a certain rank. Power? I don't know. Alright, back to the archives. Alright, I'll go here and try to work our way back up. Better than the weight room, to be honest. Sometimes there's random keys lying around. Of course. I'd like a tea here, please. No tea. Library. Button book. don't know if I actually. I don't remember if I read those or not. See anything around. I have never drawn this room. It's a puzzle room. We got Christopher Mason, acrylic and oil and canvas. Yeah, interesting. Two wagons, roads, stop sign, apple, fire hydrant, and then one of them has a peak. Places to enter. Letters all around the room. Some deadly sins. And a weird carpet. Also featured the infinity symbol, Ouroboros, Philippines. Take it over here. Chain or manacles in a hand skyrocketing across the sky. The word thick, where the K is not very thick compared to the rest of the word. And it looks like some kind of speaker hooked up to it. So I assume that whatever these are, this one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters. Does it have anything to do with what? I mean, it's got to have something to do with the images. So now there's 5 letters. I'm gonna try the obvious thing. We are naming the paintings, so whatever we come up with goes home to the placard. Okay. Maybe this is just wagons. See if that's a possibility. And it does not appear to be. Unless the letters that are coming up are random, but I'm pretty sure it's a cycle. Yeah, no, okay. This one is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 letters. TERSPEC. No. Alrighty. One, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 years. I never. Let me just type that. It does actually work. Now let's see if it is an 8-letter word. And whether it's the 8-letter word they're looking for, I don't know. I'm not seeing it on. So, apparently it is not the word. Interesting, like 3D effect. When you're looking at them. It's not how it works in real life, but these are drawn with 3D perspective as if it's going back. And then all the way back on it. Well, I thought maybe it was bounty, because, apple and the rose makes it look bountiful. Comes up there, but I changed it. Yes, it is. I just don't even know what to. Maybe. Maybe. Just. Nothing has happened. I assume if these were the right words, these would open and give me a chest to Wish they would give you some kind of indication that you solved this one. Why didn't change at all when you change the words? Significance. Welded. Yeah, that's not even how you spell that word. So it's definitely not right. I'm a hustler, baby. Alright. Oh. It's Takake. MVP. I'm not quite sure how that fits. I'm not sure how you get that from this. Yeah. You for 1-8. Alright. I need to use the restroom. I will be back momentarily. don't feel great about using a guide to get those answers, but I also didn't want to stand here all night doing this. So, we want to shop. What the special cost is, but fucking laundry. It's a dead end. I should have definitely gone with the commissary. Money laundering. Super effect. That's right. Take rest for another day. Let's go with the closed exhibit. There's a puzzle to this one, too. And of course, I get double key cards. And I traded the key card for the lockpicking kit at the beginning. So, the trick to this room is if you get to the room on the other side of this wall, you can open up the back and see into this room and do certain things. Those are certain things would be to show the invisible alarm system, which is just a bunch of lasers. And you can lower the stanchions so they aren't there anymore, and you can actually get up onto the platform. I believe the objective is to get the crown. The only way to do that is to hit the reset security button. And that gives you 10 seconds to get from the room behind here into this room and to the platform. So, yeah, it's tricky. All right. Let's go down here. You're really trying to smack me with that dark room. Let's see what's in the archive. Oh, passageway. What was my trigger? Bypass security door. So when the passageway connected to the the prepared heist room, was called, it counted as me bypassing that security door. And raised my allowance. Don't want the billiards. Let's go for the 3. Oh, attic, not bad. Not bad at all. Got 1. We got 2. We got 3. See another one there. 4. Deposit box key. 5. A gem. 6. The coin purse. 7. The shovel. Where's number 8? Don't tell me the trunk counts as number 8. Trunks are just random. Got something over here. Guessing the trunk counts as an item. As I have not seen anything else. Did I read this before? Thank you so much for giving our editors the opportunity to consider your illustrated children's book, The Red Prince. Unfortunately, I regret that we have come to the conclusion that although the illustrations are wonderful, we do not think the material is a good fit with Ruffington's current catalog, and therefore will not be pursuing a partnership at this time. If you provided us with a return envelope, your manuscript will be returned to you, otherwise it has been recycled. Thank you again for thinking of us here at Ruffington. And do not be discouraged to submit any work you complete in the future. We wish you every success in finding a home for your book. Thomas Yanders, Editor, Ruffington Red Publishing, Children's Book Department, 205 Conqueta Court, 02117-2765. Change the ending to political. Yeah, that must have counted. Wait. What? This a picture of the security terminals? There's something different about that particular one. Let's take a picture. It'll last longer. That's another. Alright. Interesting. Two things I'd never found at this room before. I've drawn it 2-3 times. Never found those two things. I did find this picture. What are you pointing at, dude? I don't get it, dude. Okay, that's been everything. Of course, that means I did it. That's okay. Hello. How are you? I asked you first. Oh. Frustrated. This is not the room I wanted to draft. I mean, it was a day. It was a Mother's Day. Did you hug your mother today? Most of the time I'm playing an RPG, but I got caught up in this game and I just love it. And I didn't want to feel like starting a whole new game tonight, which would have been Suikoden 5, but I did have I have blueprints, so I came to play blueprints for a little while. I'm seeing if I have any combos. Yeah, I'm not. I lived in Italy for a little bit. when I was younger, too young to appreciate it. And I need the lever for that. Yeah, I was like 10 to 12, so I really couldn't appreciate it for everything that it is, because I was stuck hating it for everything that it wasn't, if that makes any sense at all. Let's do the billiard room. Ready to do some math? Alright, do the math. Start off with 20. Then we have 20 and 1, and then we take, because of the symbol in the bullseye, we reverse those numbers to get 12. Now, we have 10, we have 14. We want to add those two numbers, so that gives us 24. Then we want to reverse that number and change it to 42. Then we're going to subtract 20 from that to give us 22, and then divide the 22 by 11 to give us 2. 2. Right there. There's 2. Click. Okay. So this one is 13 reversed to 31, subtracted by 20 is 11. I'm seeing your questions. I know what you're leading up to. 24, 42, minus 20 is 22. Right? Yeah. Okay. Here's where I messed up. Oh, there's a +1. I couldn't see it. You want to suggest me using borders and overlays and stuff? Because you want to sell some of those to me. I will look at your art if you go to my Discord and send me a message. Then what were you going to suggest? If that's not the case. Alright, so 13 reversed is 31. Then we add 1 is 32. Minus 20 is 12 instead of 11. What did that? I mean, you can send me an invite and I'll take a look. My Discord is linked in the chat, or the on Twitch. You can find me there. 13. Turns to 39. Add 1 for 32. Minus 20 for 12. Unless I'm missing another function I cannot see. So 32 minus 20 should be 12. But you're saying it's not. Oh, I didn't reverse the number again after the 1 is added. That's what I did wrong. Okay. So it's 3. Got it. Keycard. Don't know what you want, but... Oh, good. Unnecessary. I'll definitely come back when I get 15 coins to get that upgrade disc. Right now, all I could buy is a gem. Yeah, I'm gonna go store around. Boxes. Swimbird. I see you there. You sent me a private message. Message requests. Oh, I got your. I do see your message now. Tried to call me. Why'd you try to call me? Six. Okay. I got your message. Right. All right. I can buy the upgrade disc now. Gene. Get my wrench out. Grab the morning room and get some. Ran out of steps. Oh man. Well, at least I got to the room. You send some more? Or I got your message. I see your message. You sent me a message. Oh, never mind that one. 2 minutes ago. Okay, well, I'm not seeing one from that name. Okay. There, I did find it. That sucked. That was a crappy run. Let's do another day. Did raise my allowance back up to coins. Let's go see what we can do out here. That's coin to our Weller. Next time we drain the mountain, we get to go pick them up. Tool shed. Alright, metal detector. Watering can. That's a weird one. What did I get to keep this time? Kept my Logitech kit and my key for room 8. Interesting. I will take a look at the server when I get done playing tonight. So I'm going to just focus on my game for now, if that's okay. I promise I will look. If I say something, I am going to do it. I know a lot of people say, oh, look at your stuff, and then they don't. But I will definitely look. But I make no promises for anything. And that's what it counts, okay. Alright, so you pick it up there. And it becomes an item in your inventory. I definitely go for the commissary. Let's get this out. Collection coins. I see a shovel. I see a salt shaker. And a sledgehammer. Yeah, well, buy them out. Right. No coins. No lucky stuff. That's a hard choice. I messed that something up. Some coins. Nothing. Hit key. Open, says me. Now we're ready to buy food, so we'll go to the pantry. Because I get an orange. And some money. Check it. Rotate you hallway. Mr. Beauty like that. Breakfast nuts in the observatory. Let's do the observatory. Maybe we'll get a sale day. $5 diamonds. There a chest in the entrance hall. Another diamond. Apples are better. And 4-way rooms are more common. That'll be fun. No sale, but quite a bit of good stuff in there. Probably has to be on the 8th rank. So, get an experiment going now. Search the room real quick. For my next experiment, draft a shop room. Every time you open a locked trunk, each time you find some trash while digging. I'm gonna do that. You either draft the shop room or find trash while digging. But I think setting my dice to 2. had the mailroom. I forget if I had a guarantee I'd get the mailroom. Might have gone for that one, but. Oh, God. This game is trying my patience. Right, fine. 11 steps. Drawing around. It's I just remembered I didn't get a chance to use my. Upgrade disc I picked up last day. Experiment successful. Oh, yeah, I get dice. So now I can reroll. Let's go and get the workshop, actually. Broken lever. Queens. Alright. I could do the detector shovel, but need another metal detector if I wanted to make the spark gun, which I guess I don't need today because I need to get that. We'll just do our detector shovel. Greater chance of finding good stuff when digging, basically. Okay. the gem. Of course, the detector shell is working against my experiment. No, go attend Stop rotating. I guess this one's rotating. Just going to already draw. Can't put that one down. Let's do a mailroom. Get a package to start out the next day. No other link to speak of. To swap headset. These people I'm dying. I feel you for that. It's dying, but I too am dying. Ever so slowly. Ever so slowly. Here it is. Alright. Inventory, 2 trunks spells. Where? Medium-sized one that's medium-sized on top. So this one, the office. Huh. I don't know where it's at. Food for sale. One club sandwich. Red still got one. Restaurant, so it's not yet. But we'll buy a bunch of bananas. Now we got plenty of steps to continue today. Alright, I can't unlock that right now. Back to the archives. Or probably need a key up there too. Yeah, archiving down first. I'll go back up later. That's the way. Locked. Open. I don't want the closet. Couldn't even do it if I did. Don't want the weight room. Something with the archive. Just a corridor. Big spot. No loot. Can't take, and I don't got it. Nothing now. Show me a potato salad. Alright. The black box is false. The black box is true. A false box contains the gems. Alright. If you're true, then you're false. which means that the true box contains the gems. If you're true, that means you're true. And you're false. That logic works. Which would put the gems in blue. But if the blue was true, that was false. I would still put them in blue. Alright. Just got 2 gems. And we're going to use them now. The drafting studio. Allows me to brand new floor plan to permanently add to the draft. Alright. The solarium. You're more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting. Clock tower. Tomorrow you will start with 1 key for each tomorrow room in your draft today. The dovecote. Whenever you draw the dovecote while drafting, you may rotate floor plans. I am having fun with at least one tomorrow thing, the morning room. I want to add the dovecote because of the rotation bonus that it gets. Add this to my draft pool. Very detailed paper model of a safe. I remember making these for school. They're kind of fun, actually. Cool. Open. Dice. He is something that would curve left, but I didn't get it. But I can still draft those rooms, so that's okay. Muggle closet. A die and a gem. Go here, and you can go. Yeah. Stop giving me. Boiler. Flip. Activate. Where was... Did I? Or did I? I thought I had a lab. Yeah, I definitely have a lab going. But where is it? I can't remember. Where was it? There it is. Okay. I gotta see about getting power from here to there. Activate, first of all. If I do it that way, I might get it. I can't guarantee that, but I'll just have to see where the chips lie. Give me something random. Guess better. That's perfect. Couldn't do anything here anyway. With the gem. Alright, so I sent the power out this way. Does this not have HVAC? I am sad-faced. Because apparently the hallway and church don't have power. Conduits. So, nothing got to here. This doesn't have them either. Yeah, no power. Nope, no power. Someday I need to get those two rooms, the boiler room and the laboratory, to spawn next to each other. So I can just send the power directly. Oh, I can't go up that way. I need to go orange one. Shit, what is this? And up here. Over here. Anything lurking out? Nothing I need to pick up? Nope. I many red rooms am I up to? Just 2. Let's keep drafting. Library gets me into a wall. Bedroom does not. So I'll definitely grab the bedroom. It saves me steps on the guy. Definitely the den. Don't see anything else. Really? What? Oh. It's going the wrong way. Yeah, no, that makes sense. And that puts me at 3 red rings, because aquarium counts as a rainbow. Alright, this side. Veranda, please. Damn it. Hit the dig site and fucked it up. Didn't get to use my watering can. Ooh. Room 8. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. There's 3. Alright, so we're in room 8. That's 9 letters. Gluttony is 10 or 8. So you go here. I recommend you think again if I am ever in a bin far from the bin. To chagrin my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit all in. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit all in. So which one is written thinner than most? Okay, so it's either avarice or sloth. You won't find my sin in between. You won't find my sin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin down by on the end. Okay. So you have to be hubris or mundanity. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. Okay, that should be easy to figure out. Avarice has 2 A's, mundanity has 2 N's. You said you wouldn't be on the end. You still could be. If we spend a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. You are sloth. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. Tail of the skin? So your hubris, which means your mundanity. Alright, what do we got left? First begin, place me within a bin within a sin. So you can't be mundanity, you can't be gluttony. On the left is envy. I recommend you think again if I am ever in the bin far from the fin. Where's the fin? Oh. So you're last. I earned a trophy! And more allowance. I'll take the cloister. This was a pretty good choice of wine. Gives me lots of opportunities to redraw. I really needed this time. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Just don't have the freaking gems right now. Key locksmith. Honestly, I don't need a lot of keys right now, but let's see what I get from this special. A solar key. I was hoping for the garden key, but I'll go ahead and get a 3-pack and call it. Before I leave here, check my notes. I am on rank 2, which I have completely solved. So. I really wish I'd had a downturn on this room, but I got the dove coat. I don't have the gem for the pool. But I can rotate the dove coat. Except isn't really going to help. Interesting to go through here and see if there's anything to the room you can saw. Apparently not. Just is beneficial for that one thing. Billiard room. It's a math puzzle. Nine. And that's multiplied by 5. Nine multiplied by 5 is 45. Swap the numbers and it's 54. Subtract 3 and it's 51. Divide 3 and it is 17. Right. 13 multiplied by 1 is 13. Reversed is 31. Add 10 is 41. Multiplied by 1 is still 41. And then reverse that to get 14. Now we have 8 plus 7 is 15. Flip it, it's 51. Plus 10 is 61. Flip it again, and it's 16. Yoink. Something I don't need. Yay. But I think that's like one of the best things you can get from that, so it's not like it matters. I may actually get it to where only one room. Oh wait, these are dig spots. There's a key. Some coin. Buried in the bird shit. Yeah. Go through room 8. Free gem for doing the watering can. Into the bed. the kitchen. I'm gonna go ahead and buy my tomato soup down here. I believe I have an aquarium. So I have an aquarium, which means I'll get extra from the dinner, which is dining room right down by the entrance hall. Okay. Quick path. Let's just through here. Sure, I'll have stuff in the area. 8 coins somewhere. Huh. Wow. Let's try and hallway straight through. Entries. Clear some out. There. Alright, back up to the foundation. And draft a few more levels. Oh, on here, and I'm going to spread money. Now let's see how many coins are out there. $29. Not that I have anything I can buy, unless I get another shop room. I mean, it's not going to kill me to do the weight room at this point. I've got 3 possible rooms left to draft. So doing the weight room isn't going to hurt me. It's going to take, yes, it's going to take 46 steps away from me, but I don't need 46 steps to do 3 rooms. Haven't run into anything that I need to run back and forth for. Well, I don't have any money. Or enough money to do a laundry load. What do you got for me? Dark room it is. So I'll have no idea what this room is. Sucks that I couldn't get that one more room. Alright, let us go down below. I had a few chests left down here that I couldn't open. And they might have something useful. I doubt it. I think I got everything useful from them. But I've got the keys and the time. There's really no way to keep track of this and do any educated guessing. There's just too much to it. Look at how many chests are out here. And only 2 of them actually contained useful items, other than just different colored memos. One of the items was this chest right here. Sanctum key. The other one, I think, was this. No. This one? Oh. This. Yeah, 3 allowance tokens in that one, which was very nice. Raised my allowance quite a bit. Alright, I feel like there's other things you can do with the reservoir now, but I don't have the pump room today to try and figure that out. But there's gotta be, I think there's gotta be a way to get over to that level, to this cave right here. And I think you have to use the boat that is currently like halfway up here. I don't know. But when the reservoir is full, it sits at this dock up here. I never tried going onto it. But and you might get to go over to the other side. So yeah, next time I get pump room, I need to get the reservoir filled up so I can do things. The sanctum keys, when you find them, get them, are used. You run all the way through this big old tunnel. You come here and hit that switch, which opens up access to room 46. This is the one sanctum key that I opened and did the puzzle for. You find a postcard over here from somebody. Robert's. So you're, yeah. Trinkets. I have a nice little painting there. And there was a puzzle box over here that gave you large eye box. They give you alliance or allowance tokens as well. So I got quite the increase in my allowance on that day that I completed and got credits on the game. But is there anything else I really need to explore in this day? Even getting all the coins isn't going to do much for me. I bought out the commissary, I bought out the kitchen. I don't need to buy out the locksmith because I can't keep my keys. And I've drafted everything I can possibly draft. So, yeah, no, I'm done. So we will call it a day. Archaeological Shopping Center. it's going to be a save and quit, and that'll be it for tonight. Again, tomorrow night, I will be starting Suikoden 5. Not sure how long this is going to take me. Again, I do have a strategy guide for that. It will be being played on the PlayStation 2. Original hardware, original game. And I hope it's as enjoyable as I remember. I feel like I never really liked the plot of 5. It seemed weaker to me. But it's got some cool characters, a lot of nice tie-ins to Suikoden 1. Maybe even a little to 2. But anywho, if you enjoyed this, I will probably stream this off and on. But tomorrow we get back to the marathon of Suikodens. It'll be Suikoden 5. Day 1. So after we get through with Suikoden 5, I'm thinking about doing Claire Obscura on stream. I have the game. I haven't started it yet. I know it's been out for 2 weeks now, or almost 2 weeks now, and a lot of people are really playing hardcore into it already. I'm just going to be a late comer to it, and I hope that I enjoy it. It looks fun. It's been critically acclaimed, rated, fun. So yeah. If I don't do Claire Obscura on stream, I will probably go back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on the Switch, which I had started on stream, but I then ended up taking my Switch over to my girlfriend's. Never got around to playing it again on stream. Yeah. So now we are broken up, and it sucks. Still care for her, but she kind of trampled on my heart. Thought it was cool. Anyway, if you didn't hug your mom today, make sure you hug her tomorrow. That's all I got to say. Good night.